What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a unboxing review. Now, y'all know I like to collect things. I like to collect different types of pops. If you've seen in my last videos how I put all my stuff on the tables, I don't do that anymore. But in my older videos, I used to have pops and stuff. So, one thing that I've always wanted to get are collector's editions for like video games. Like like where you pay like $100 or something. I don't know, for like a collector's edition, and you get like a whole bunch of stuff like statues, art books that can't be sold anywhere else. That's what I've always wanted to get. So, since the Ratchet and Clank game is coming out, I wanted to get a collector's edition for it, but I was like, darn it, it's all digital. So, I went with the next best thing. So, I was sitting there thinking to get this game called My Heroes One's Justice 2. So, they have a collector's edition, so I decided to buy it. And I'm going to be showing you what's in the box. So let's get started. This is what the box is. You see you've got All Might in the front, plus Ultra. And then you've got Meteor right here. It's on the side. And then on the other side you've got Myro. And as before I get started, y'all, One's Justice is basically a game where it's a fighting game. Basically kind of an arena fighting game. And it kind of aligns itself to the anime, meaning, everything that happens in the anime happened in the game. So this, my One's Justice 2, because they made a first one, the second one basically goes right after during season 4. So basically all the characters in season 4, like you have Chosky in here. And I'll show you who Chosky is, but let's get to opening this box. So, first thing we've got is, I've always seen these things in different types of collector's editions, but they're called steelbooks. Now, I've never had a steelbook before, and this is my first time. It's really cool. So you see we got, like I said, Myro on the front, and he's one of the characters to appear in season 4. Then Meteor or Deku. And then on the back, you've got the villain like Chosky and Tomura. And Chosky is the main villain in season 4. He's also in the game. So you open it up, and basically it's where you can it's an alternative place to put your disc. You see right there, you can put any type of disc in there. And you see you've got All Might right there. Like, I'm going to give it my all. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool steelbook. So the next thing we've got is, of course, you can't have a collector's edition without the game. I mean, seriously. I just bought a collector's edition and I have no game with it. So this is My Heroes One's Justice 2. You see we've got, like I said, the same characters that we saw, one from All Might, and then on the back, it's showing a little kind of detail of what the game is, how many characters they've got, because I think they've got they said about 40 characters, which are a lot of characters. Some of them are Class A, and some of them are the villains. So this is pretty cool. So the next thing we've got is something that's pretty new to me. Out of all the collector's editions that I've seen, I haven't got any of those, but I have never seen this before. So this is called a Shasky, I think. Or I don't know if it's just the name of the character, but it's kind of like a cardboard plate or something. And it's got the picture of, Meteor and then Chosky. And it looks almost like a comic book, like an old-fashioned comic book where it's got, the name in the front, the whatever company that made the comic, but instead they have like Chosky and Meteora, and then they've got, they usually have the price, but they have plus ultra art. So I mean, that's pretty cool. These guys mask on and stuff. So yeah, that's a really cool thing. So the next thing we've got is what looks to be keychains. So we've got, the first characters we've got are, and these are like the main two characters, because spoiler alert, they're the ones who fight against each other. There are some other characters, but you gotta watch the show for yourself, so I don't know if I can close up on that. So yeah, here you go. You got Meteor right here, and he's in his basically one for all state where electricity kind of goes around him, and he's really, really fast. And then you got Chosky. Chosky right here. I can see that well. There we go. So this is what it looks like. And we get a button. It's a nice button right here. See right there. So the next thing is the the last thing that we got is something that I really was excited for because I'm like, man, it's super cool. This is the thing that I love in all different types of collector's editions is like the statue. Like it might have a statue of the character. I know Jump Force has like, Goku, uh, Naruto, and Luffy, the statue of Luffy for their collector's edition. So different collector's editions have like different statues of different things. And this one, I was like, I'll show you what it looks like because it looks really cool. So let's get it up on here. So like I said, we've got Chosky, Tomoro again on the side. We've got Myro and Deku on the side. And then here. So we've got basically this statue here. And it's Izuki Midoriya. And his shooting style. I'm going to open up the box for you. Here are the instructions for basically the light function. And I'll show you the light function in another video. We're just going to see what it looks like. And I'll put it up for y'all. So you go right there. So it's plastic. So... oh.
Falling, and I can't get up.
So, we've got his pad right here, and here is Izuki Midoriya with this really cool, look at that, using shoot style. And I really like how it looks like that almost. How his foot, it looks like he's going to start kicking. So, I'm going to try to put this up, feel. Let's take out his base. Okay. So I'll put the base on. And there we go. So this is what he looks like right here. And he would be, they do have instructions, like I said, to make him light up, but I don't have a screwdriver on with me, so this is what he looks like. So honestly, it's a pretty good loot right here. So you've got like a statue, and statue's like really, really detailed. Like how his eyes, his teeth. And I'm going to wonder, like I said, I'm going to show y'all this part and see how it looks in our next video. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So, it's a pretty cool loot. We got, this Shosky thing. I think it's called a shot. Yeah, that's probably the name of the character, but it's like a cardboard picture. The statue, Meteora. We've got our keychains and our buttons. And we've got, of course, you can't go without the game. I mean, seriously. So we've got the game. And then the last thing, we also got the steel bookcase. So it's a really cool loot. So I'll see y'all later, millionaires. Remember, subscribe. And if you're subscribed, click that bell icon. Like the video. And in the comments, tell me, have you ever had a collector's edition? If which one, tell me. If you did, tell me about it. So I'll see y'all later, millionaires. Bye, y'all.